right, we got started at about 7 a.m. Day 2 with the Michigan crew. First day was pretty challenging, windy, hilly, and ended up being about 57 miles of cycling. So for their first ride of the year, for the most part, I think it took its toll. So today, we're gonna try and take it a little bit easier, maybe break a little more frequently, but sadly we have a longer day. I think we got about 67 miles that we got to cover. There will be a number that will be on road, which means it will be exposed to the wind, and it's also going to be a little hillier than even yesterday. Temperature's good. It's about 70 degrees, and when we're in these tunnels of trees, not a lot of wind, so it's pretty good going. So hopefully the rain will hold off. There has been some tornadic activity in the area over the last couple of days, which makes the wind gusts pretty extreme, but generally speaking, it's not been too bad. And we'll just hope that we can make it to our end destination without any incident. We did have a close encounter with one of the riders as we were biking through some of the country roads. I think he just got lost in his head, and there was a stop sign and a crossroad, and he did not stop and went out into a very busy intersection and narrowly missed being hit, which was not a good experience for any of us. But fortunately, we all made it to through the day without further incident. So today we're going to have to keep our wits about us a little bit better. But let's see what today brings. So we had a brief stop in Mount Vernon, Ohio for a quick bite to eat. We've been on trails like this most of the day, which has been great because it's shielding us from the wind, and it was overcast, so it never got too hot. But the clouds are breaking and the sun is coming out, but it's still a very comfortable day. And I think we're on trail like this all the way to Sunbury, which is just a couple miles short of where we're stopping. So hopefully it won't be too taxing. So far the hills have been somewhat moderate. The wind has been kept at bay. It's picking up a little bit now, but all in all, it's been a great morning. We've got just over 40 miles in. Got about another 20 5 or 6 to go to wrap up the day. So far so good. So the rest of the ride into Galena was relatively uneventful. The pause that you see us laying down in the grass there, we were debating whether it was better to bike for a set number of miles, say go 10 miles and then rest, or rest every 45 minutes to an hour for so long. And of course I was an advocate for let's get the mileage in and be done, and so it was just kind of us sitting there debating it on the grass. Eventually we got up and finished the ride into a little town called Galena and stayed at a wonderful bed and breakfast, or not a bed and breakfast, Airbnb. Walked into town, had a nice dinner, and then that evening I was able to share my thoughts on the journey so far with the folks from Unbroken Spirit. And so it was a great evening, good rest. Looking forward to the ride tomorrow.